Caribbean islands. We are going to talk about buses which are mainly manufactured in Brazil, Guyana, mainly Brazil. They produce a quite number of beautiful coaches or beautiful bodies or beautiful buses in Brazil. Why? Because in Europe, the cost of manufacturing is very high because the labor market is very high. For example, you need to pay someone a general labor maybe £10 per hour, while it's in Brazil you can give something like £2 or £3 per hour. So most companies they prefer to manufacture in China or in Brazil where there is cheap labor force. So some of these buses they are assembled in Brazil, which you see moving in Europe. For example, this Marco Polo buses, Andare buses, mainly they're produced in Brazil. So the trick when you are buying something from Brazil is that you need to know which type of engine which they are putting that bus. For example, if you buy a Hyundai or a VW engine, it's quite difficult for you to maintain that engine because they are very less common to run in Africa because the backup space and they are not common, so you will struggle to survive or to maintain that in injuries. Why it's for you to look for common engines such as Scania, Benz, and Cummins engine, which you can easily get space. So when we compare it with Chinese buses, the good thing about Chinese, they manufacture something and they give you backup space. But however, in terms of beauty, I will go for a Brazilian bus. They look beautiful and they also put the comfort and they put all extras such as television, charging system. The buses, they look beautiful and they're on top notch, and they're very expensive to buy buses from Brazil, by the way. So this is another angle where you need to know. It's not only where you buy buses in UK or in China. You also need to look in Caribbean islands where you can get such beautiful piece of metals. I like their buses. They're beautiful. Though they're quite expensive here, they are very priced, and you have to be very careful on what you want or what you see.